Good morning everyone and welcome to you in this daily update on Bitcoin. Hope you're doing very well today. Hope you have been able to trade Bitcoin good as always with a lovely plan we've got in the last update, very early update by the way. We've got the short went into the first good take profit zone, basically the first one we have planned, and we've got a bit of a reversal right now. So we're going to update everything, and again the camera is really buggy. I don't know why it's doing this. There we go. Anyways, so Bitcoin. So yeah, in the last update, we have been looking for what the hell? There we go. For this, so I was looking, for the short here into this first big zone. Good zone of take profit, basically for a take profit one. So value low, basically of the latest uptrend plus the weak naked path control. I said in Discord you could take profit a little early into this point of control naked session path control. This was still a support, okay, to be aware of. But yeah, best would have been this. We've got the take profit, and from here we've got a bit of a reversal. So yeah, and right now where we are, because this right here is a range, to be honest with you, okay, we are having this bottom here and we're having this top here. This is just a range. So right now, bottom top, we are in the middle of the range, and if you pull this range, fixed range, you can see here we are right into the point of control. So for me at the moment in here, there is absolutely no any trade to take. The only thing I can see here is a bullish activity, so I'd favor a pump based off this data. Okay, as you can see here, you have a nice bullish activity here, so the most probable here is a pump. Now it's not because I'm saying this that I'm going to jump in along here now. You can see, for example, I am just noticing this now, but you can see if you pull this fixed range, you have a nice, so you have some lows here to take, okay, to maybe, because you have a bullish activity, so you're expecting a pump, so maybe swipe the lows first. I don't know how is looking the TPO, so we're going to look at this, but maybe get this nice drop, swipe the lows, and boom, get the reversal, for example, so we can get this kind of long trades. But yeah, first of all, before to make the plan, let's update the levels. I'm always going a little bit too fast. So daily level, yes, we do have more over this one daily level down here. Starting to like even more this this trade setup. Microphone is on, by the way. Yes, good. Daily, we're done. Yeah, this is nice. So here, you can see here the Asian bottom here was a pro low. The high is good. The high is good here. So this is, yeah, I do like a lot this trade setup, to be honest with you. You can see here, we was talking about this on Friday, on Monday here. If we keep this nice good high, here, and we get the short reaction next, so I'm not going to lie, I check it, I waited a few minutes, we've got nothing coming in, so I just went to the bet next because it was like 5:30. I started at 3 minutes, 5:30. I had to get some sleep. I didn't sleep for the whole night, so I had to go to sleep at some point, so I missed the wall move basically. But you've got the good high, and I check it later when I woke up. You've got the nice MC short reaction a few moments later here basically, and you can see here, no, this is a good low, and you have just a poor high here. So yeah, this is still something to be aware of. The best way to just swipe the first low, not the second one necessary, okay, but the first one here. So you have again, you have a bullish activity. So can we pump from here? Yes, absolutely. We can just go swipe the highs now. This is possible, but the best to really give an entry will be to swipe the lows into the daily level, range value low, and from here get a long and go swipe the highs to clear the poor high basically. That will be the plan really at the moment. But anyways, I didn't finish it to update the levels, but yeah, I do like this setup a lot, to be honest with you, so hopefully we get something like this today. No daily naked points of control, so let's have a look here at the TIX one as always. This is tapped already. Okay, so yeah, in any case for me right now there is no trade. Okay, simply because we're in the middle of the range, we are into the point of control. This is definitely not the place to look for a long. We look for a long at the value area low, into the support basically, or the bottom of the range. This is going to be the next target for me, and we look for a short into the resistance. So the next resistance for me, you can look for a swing through pan of this high. Okay, but to be fair, the best way to come into really this target we have planned in the last update. Okay, that will be the target to look for next. If we break this, simple, what we have planned in the last update, we have 1, 2, 3 highs to take, so we just trade these highs as a swing through pan or a failed auction. Swing through pan, failed auction, we spend some more time before to get the drop. We just have to read the order flow, see what's happening on the order flow before to take a trade. If there is anything bearish, this is going to be a short trade. If there is nothing bearish on the order flow, we have, for example, a very good breakout with a lot of longs not absorbed, and we just continue the push to the upside next. Just see a continuation here, no market structure change or whatever on the lower time frame. This is in that case classed as bullish, and we can look for a new all-time high to be made. As simple as that. In that case, we can look for the wave target next. Okay. But yeah, so this is the next good short trade. This one is the next one too, and if we don't get anything of these two, well, of the first one, we look for the second one. If we don't get anything into the second one, we can look for a new all-time high basically. Okay, so order flow is very key as always, and for a long trade, this is going to be the long trade for me here to look for. We can look just for the low here to be taken to make a new good low like this. Do we have a good low already today? Didn't. No, we don't. Okay. So this is the lower time frame possible long trade setup. Not necessary to go and take the second bottom here. We can just take the first one and go. This is going to be my target here. Boom. Ah, yeah, I forgot about this. Also, my cat removed my enter key on my keyboard. I don't know how. I don't know how, but anyways, on Monday during the stream, I had the key on my keyboard. I woke up next, the enter key was not here anymore. I was like, what the hell? Where is it? So I have just to press a button here, I cannot press a key. Anyways, yeah, there we go. So my alerts are good. Yeah, so this is going to be the trade setup. If we break this one here with nothing good for a long, again, we'll have a big bullish EVD, so we only need here. I will still wait for a bit of a lower time frame market to change, okay, and some good MC log reaction as always. That is the best of the best. If we don't get anything bullish in here on the order flow, we can simply look for a new low to be made. What are we in? We are in a range. Just gonna add back this trade here. We are in a range, so we simply have to trade the range until it breaks. We have the resistance here, the top of the range, and we have the bottom of the range here. So if we break this first support, we've got a bounce from this, we can get rid of that. I'm simply going to wait for the bottom of the range. We'll have a DNPOC plus the anchor rate if you want from the very bottom down here. So yeah, we can simply look for this nice zone of confluence down there, right? So here, okay. Maybe we can increase that a little bit. This is going to be the next long trade, and if we break this, to be fair, it's not looking good. We can look for this big section down there we have planned, so starting around 105,600 to hold, you know, as I said in the last update, a low, higher low to keep the bullish uptrend here on the chart. If we don't manage to do this, we can look for a swing through pan failed auction of this low into the daily naked path of control and the monthly naked point of control. Okay, this is a zone basically. We have the upper part and the lower part of the target, as simple as that. But yeah, right now we're in the range. We just have to trade the range until it breaks. We'll have the first low time frame support here that can give a nice long trade setup for the day. If we break this with nothing good for a long, looking towards the bottom of the range, as simple as that. In between, I'm not interested at all. Okay, so yeah, there's a plan. If we break this, we can look for the next one. And remember, if we break this second one here, target, we break down below the value area low. So yes, we still have one support down there with the overall range value area low. Okay, with some nice big supports, and that down there you can see weekly negative path control. But I would say if we break below here these lows, okay, and get acceptance below, the most probable is to go for a new bottom here. Okay, the probability decrease for a bounce, for a reversal, it increase for a new low to be made. Of course, this is just support, so I'm definitely not going to look for a short down here. I'm going to be looking for a long, but in terms of probability, this is a little bit less probable to get a bounce from here. Okay, so yeah, that is it for me for today with a wave. Well, just maybe before to go off with the days, with a wave, sorry, here. This is what we're planning now. First of all, to look for was looking for a wave 1, 2, 3, or 5 to go into the wave 3 here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or into the CY's away. So a pullback to get a continuation up here. Okay, so we've got this nice pullback to get a continuation up here. We are just now a little bit, you can see we just got a bit of a decrease in price again, but overall we've got this, boom, and now we are just holding here, but in any case, you took the long, you normally took profit at some point. So yeah, now it depends if we confirm or not the bullish CVD once we're into the resistance, if we get something bearish or not. It depends of all of this time at a time. I'm still looking for this wave first of all, and remember, if we don't get this configuration, okay, we can still take the lows once more and then go. That will be just a longer wave too. Otherwise, if we get nothing good of the lows here, if we go down there and we get the continuation, then we can look for, if you remember good, what we have planned basically in the last updates. It's a little bit after here. If we get this continuation, it will be very simply this configuration. You can see here a wave 1, 2, 3, longer wave 4. This was a wave 5, and so we look for a bigger wave 1, 2 like this, or bigger A, B, and then we look for the CO3, 4, 5 to the upside. Yeah, that is it really. Everything was playing the last update, so now we just have to wait and see the one that is going to play out basically step by step by trading the levels, the targets we have planned, all of this. So let's remain patient. Let's get out of this point of control, middle of the range, go lower or go higher. We don't care. We just go at some point higher. We know where to look for. Lower, we know where to look for. So we just have to wait and see. That's our alarm, our sets. Yeah, alarm out sets, and so we just have to wait for the alarm to ring now to go off. So yeah, have a brilliant day ahead, take care of you, and normally we don't have any news today. We do have some news today. 8 p.m. UTC +2, 8 p.m. yeah. So yeah, this is something to be aware of. FOMC as always is not always, but sometimes moving the price. It depends on the result as always. So let's be aware of the time, and let's trade the order flow based off, well, let's trade the news based off the order flow personally. Anyways, have a brilliant day ahead, take care, and see you all in the next one. Cheers.